Hello, hello! Welcome back, everyone. Novice drivers number, what are we, 104? Yeah. I'm joined today by my lovely guest. If you want to introduce yourself, Clint.
Yeah, sure. Clint, joining in from the Swedish Stride community. What can I say? Other than playing a bit here and there, usually do either commentary or stream tech work on the Champion Monthly tournament. And started heading out to some more offline tournaments recently.
Hey. Speaking of, I wonder, do we know when the next one is? The next Champion Monthly or not?
Not at the moment. We were talking about having one here the days after Christmas, but that never took off. The other people here in the group organizing that were a bit busy, but we'll probably run it probably after Meltdown a bit here during January when us traveling over there back home.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, that. Meltdown, the UK local in London. We got Clan joining us. Not just you as well, either. There's
Alexia
Swedish gamers. Alexia, Mastodon, and the Norwegian gamer Strelitzia.
Oh, Strelitzia is there too? Nice.
Yeah! The Scandinavian invasion of Meltdown. I'm down for it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right, let me fix the little overlay things. Check the things working. Everything's looking good. Alright, looks like first matchup of the day should be Johnny versus Faust. I've never seen Chadius play, but I know Chadius loves Johnny. Yo, Voltan, Istifu, Mineral, hey everyone, and of course Chadius.
Not actually sure about the Johnny v Faust matchup. I've never spent time actually thinking about it really. Like, I imagine that Faust Crawl actually does a lot there, but...
Yeah, it definitely lowers Johnny's range a bit and would punish some of his quicker buttons. Like that fast slash, but I imagine Johnny doesn't hate it.
Yeah, Card in 2S still exists, so...
You just gotta play a bit different. It's always the way with Faust. Gotta adapt to his weirdness.
True. Yeah. But in general, yeah. John is fairly strong this patch, I would say.
Oh, definitely.
Faust, like we talked before the stream went up, like I think Faust is in the category for me, like same as Axel, like they're fine. There's nothing that I get mad about when playing against Faust, but they can get work done.
Yeah, like they got their little niche. They don't really excel a lot, like not crazy good, but they do their little thing and they're fun for the people who like them. Ultimately, Faust is not terrible.
Yeah, there are some problematic matchups historically.
Oh yeah,
I think that goes for the both of them actually.
Not Johnny. Axel might be the best example of that. I've always felt like he has the most winning, like considerably winning matchups and considerably losing at the same time. He is definitely like a pocket character or counter pick.
Yeah, maybe. He's up there for sure.
Right, I see Ava entering the room. Chadius has got the code now. I've just finished my lovely dessert. I've got a pint.
Nice.
I've got you to yap with. We're ready.
Yeah. I'm assuming they can start whenever.
Yep. As soon as the players are ready, they can go at it. Hey, Fluff Dude. How's it going? Alright, looks like they're getting to it. You'd think we'd see Johnny Faust more in this region, actually.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of both players.
Yeah.
Never gets to this matchup.
Nice home run.
That reminds me in the bracket. See how many matches we've got there.
Get started with Meteors and Mini Faust. Not sure that gold burst was intended though. Works out.
throw. Gets the back throw. Corner belongs to Chadius now.
Crawl didn't work.
Oh man, I wonder if we're going to see any JK shenanigans. Did you see the captain's game yesterday? With Resident?
No, I missed it.
Oh man, those JKs, the air stall, misfire stance cancel JK. Oh, the gold! Ouch! That did a good number of damage.
Yeah. Nice PRC teleport just to get out of the corner, but back throw immediately. Yeah. No sort of weapon.
Does have 100 to play with now, though.
Yeah. Nice deflection. Yeah, why is he? Just get out. Being in the corner against Johnny with card set up, not the fun. Not the definition of fun, I would say. Oh, nice. Early kill.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Smash and strive. Oh my goodness, your brain's gonna be cooked. I feel like Faust would have died to that last patch. The 80 damage pile bunker in the second.
It still does a lot of damage.
Sure does.
What is it now? 60?
Yeah. It went from 40 to 80 to 60. It's the burst.
Oh, the crawl! Again, I love that move.
Yeah. I like the idea though. Janice like had the right idea, but the recovery is just like a smidge too quick for that.
But it allows for some similar shenanigans that happens in the old games, like Johnny's IK that the Stride card plus super is based on. Actually can't hit Baiken because she's too short.
Ha! That's funny. Baiken's just immune to it in like normal stance.
Yeah.
You'd have to. I guess you'd what? Either have to combo into it, or can you do that in Accent Core?
No.
No, never.
No. You don't have like the gold setups like in Nexus.
So there's like absolutely no way to do it. Or
Yeah.
can some characters ever do it with like?
Oh, this is a Johnny versus Baiken thing.
But like in general, I mean, like Accent Core, can you ever combo into an insta kill? If your
Yes.
your character can.
If you can have a stun combo, yes.
Ah, poor stun. Yeah. I always forget that stun is in older gear.
Yeah.
Stun is so evil in fighting him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it not being really a thing that happens in Stride. Like,
Yeah.
the stun condition exists, but you never see it.
Yeah, it's only used in one single instance in the game, which is arcade mode Nago.
Yeah.
Boss Nago has a stun bar.
The afros.
That's a lot of afros.
And
What? Excuse me?
Huh?
That's cheating. How can you drop 5 afros in a row? Is he? Is Izzy watching? Can we get consulting Izzy? That's a lot of afros.
I don't think I've seen that many of the same items come out at once before.
Oh, not afro as well.
Yeah.
I feel like I've kind of seen it with bomb before. This is rigged, yeah. What?
Oh, the hammer. Woo.
Oh my word. Ava RNG is too strong. Oh shoot. Ava won the first round, right? Yeah, first game even. Not even the first game of the day, and I'm forgetting the scores.
Good start.
Yeah, that's how we do things here at Novice. We forget the scores. It's chat's job.
Hopefully the players can remember as well, right?
Yeah, I would hope so. To be fair, if the players didn't remember their own scores, that would kind of be on them a little bit. Like, you are literally playing the game. Oh, speaking of stun again, I kind of like Street Fighter's idea for it, where it's like, oh yeah, you can achieve the stun state if the opponent is burned out. and you hit them
Yeah.
with drive impact. I think that's a
Yeah.
cool way to have the best of both worlds, having the mechanic without it being like the way it used to be.
I don't know, like, Street Fighter for me is rather weird. Like, I like the idea of the entire drive getting system on paper, but how it plays out in the actuality, there's like something just bothers me. Can't play it too much.
I guess it is kind of checkmate sometimes. Like in
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
a reasonable item RNG there as well. Not like
Yeah.
5 afros this time.
Is the item called Super not Ava Special? Or?
Is it not a
I
special?
feel like no, like I feel you never see the item called Super that much from other Faust players. So.
No, you don't see it. Like, if you're watching like Izzy is not going to be using that.
Yeah.
Izzy likes the more like fundamental focus. Ava going to be taking the first game, or first set of the day. But nice seeing Chadius on the broadcast. Bro put up a fight, made it close. You know, it's the classic. Oh, it was 3-0, but it was close.
3-0, but it was close, and we got the 5 Afro
We did.
experience. A good start.
Agalia, no testament. Yeah. Agalia's doing a victory lap. He is still banned. And hopefully he's here. And checked in.
Chat doesn't like Testament?
Yeah, the bracket is not actually free from Testament because Lucaro entered the tournament today. So if any of you run into them, you'll probably have to fight Testament. Yeah, you thought you were safe from this character? Nice try.
Have I missed something? Like, people are angry about Testament?
There was that one floor 10 player on Twitter who was.
Okay.
You saw that one? Did you see that post at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, the new Grave Reaper Hurtbox change? Pretty insane, but I'm not sure that that's enough for the character.
Testaments, they will always want more and more.
I guess
Testament shouldn't be nerfed. I think I was insane. Someone was asking for the character to be nerfed. It's like this
No,
character is like barely like mid at best.
Yeah, like, again, back to the list of characters that are like just fine. Faust, Axel, Testament's there as well, I would say.
I have to wonder where Jacob Argalia No Testament is. Because I've not heard from them in a little bit. Maybe they're still at work. Maybe it's taking a little while to get back.
Chadius, I see you in chat here. Is Faust as annoying as I think it could be for Johnny Witt? Buttons whipping, or like I've never actually. I said that. Yeah, I feel like it would be annoying.
It's definitely a matchup where you have to. I mean, this kind of goes for all characters to an extent as well. It's one where you do have to adapt to who Faust is to deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, speaking as a solo player, like, not being able to run the force dash pressure as usual, that stinks. But yeah, who am I having coming up?
It should be Jacob Argalia No Testament. But I'm gonna wait for a bit, see if Bro appears. I haven't heard from him yet, though. Yeah, he told me if he plays in the victory lap after his ban, he's gonna play any of his characters that aren't his main. If he does show up, there's a couple things he could pick. He could pick Dizzy, could pick HC, maybe Zato, maybe the Kyle Millia makes a show, or Elfeld. Jacob's definitely dabbled with a bunch of characters over time.
Yeah. It'll be fun to see what they bring out then.
John wins every matchup. That's what Twitter says. Oh? Your opponent DQ'd? Let me have a look. If somebody put -1, then they probably did self-DQ themselves, yeah. My eyes are not seeing... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that means your opponent's DQ'd and you go further into the bracket. I'm having a good day. I'm vibing. Hope you are too. So while we wait for that match, Clan, have you gotten any new Kusuges for the Kusuge machine?
I mean, I brought out a game I started playing it here in December. It's called Dark Awake. The King Has No Name.
Wait. What
It's
is
like-
that? I have not heard of it, so you're probably already doing a good job.
Yeah, okay, so it's like the fighting game I never knew I needed in my life. Like, it's a Korean developer behind it, made for the Japanese arcade. It's like a Warhammer setting, but it's not Warhammer because Games Workshop, but it's clearly Warhammer thing. So you have your dark elves and high elves and humans and things like that, but it's just weird.
Yeah, I'm like looking at a brief thing on Google about this. I did not know this existed whatsoever.
Well, so yeah,
How do you find these? How do you just find all these random fighting games no one's ever heard of?
What comes around, just looking around. That game's... Let's just say, I wouldn't want to play it, as my main game, no. But it's fun just to bring out. It's really weird, it's a team game as well, like KOF. But you can replace, when you go into a fight, you bring in an item as well, like a magical spear or a health potion or something like that. But you can replace one of your party members to have 2 items in the battle. So you can make, one character stacked with multiple stat-enhancing items. So you can have, a troll that's basically the game's grappler with a lot of items to just buff the troll. But you only have 1 health bar at that point. So it's a bit weird. But fun.
It sounds interesting. For a reference chat, if nobody knows, this man has a laptop called the Kusuge machine. There's an unfathomable amount of fighting games on it. Not all Kusuges, mind you, but... Well, I guess any fighting game can be a Kusuge if you dislike it enough. Or if it's scuffed enough.
At this point, most of them are Kusuges as well, so...
When we use modern standards too, you look at old games and can call them that. I feel like you can kind of call Street Fighter 2 a Kusuge to an extent, right?
I mean, yeah.
By modern
Especially
standards, it's hella scuff.
Super Turbo with Vega, or Claw, you want to call it that? Yeah.
Tiger, 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 tiger.
Yeah, exactly.
If Strive is on it, yeah, I knew someone was gonna say that.
I mean, don't worry, we have plus R and Xrd as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than Dark Awake, I started labbing a bit with a game called Blade Arcus just the last 2 weeks. I found that one character in it had auto-solve charge cancels, so that was fun. Not managed to make anyone at the locals here in Stockholm play it with me yet, though. Sometime, surely.
Sometimes that's the tricky part, isn't it? Convincing people to play really scuffed games.
I mean, some of them, yeah, I can get the pass to make someone play. Some others, no.
I'll have to play some at Meltdown wherever. Pull out something random, be like, here, try this. We got no sign from Argalia, so there'll be like a few more minutes, and if we get the results for the next incoming stream match, we will have Zawild advance, and we will stream Style Points versus either Mox or Sanya instead. Because I don't know where this Jacob Argalia guy is. To be fair, he could have got delayed by public transport.
Is it scuffed in, or is Argalia?
Argalia's UK.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So because here in Stockholm there was a blizzard at New Year's Eve, so traffic has been kind of weird since then.
Yeah, we're due some bad weather tomorrow. I hope it goes alright for me, because I got to travel to London for a birthday party. And if it does genuinely snow, like the warnings say, that might be a problem.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to miss out on my friend's birthday party.
I've heard rumors about the UK transport system and snow.
Yeah, the UK kind of comes to a screeching halt if the vaguest sign of snow surfaces. They're never prepared for anything. Like, if the trains are cancelled, I'm like, do you guys not have sleeting trains? Like,
No.
When does my go fight? Is your go Style Points or Argalia? Which go? If it's Argalia, I don't know. Bro's missing. I'm gonna DQ him to losers in a minute. I'm just waiting to see. Actually, it has been 10 minutes. I will.
Hello there, Volton.
Yo. There's no today. Yeah, Bro's dead. So odd. So Wild will win by default, I think. It's been 10 minutes, so... Alright, that concludes our match between Argalia, instead of No Testament, Argalia No Show.
Good gameplay.
Excellent gameplay. See, this is why we're here to yap. We just yap over this. Whether there's gameplay on screen or not. There's a Wild gonna advance. And then we will... The opponent was too scared. True. Well, I hope nothing happened to Bro, and it's just public transport delays. I'm sure he'll let me know. So instead, we'll pin Style Points and Sanya. I'm not sure who Sanya plays. That's a new name to the bracket, I believe. But just about beating out Mox, I think I'll be pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see here. Just looking over the chat with games going on there. Quite a few names I recognize here. So
Yeah, we got quite a few regulars and some new faces always showing up. My King Kisker. Another Kai Kisk player? No way. We were just talking about how we never see Kai Kisk in EMEA. That'd be crazy. 2 Kai players in my bracket? No way.
I've just started getting over like the season 4 changes with Kai as well.
I need to give him a go.
At first it felt really weird, but once you realize that you just do RC combos that you just immediately go into charged damage, then yeah, it started making sense again to just how to play him. So
And the ending, you can see that Kai. Interesting proposition, Marvel. Imagine we just start unbanning people who were banned like really early on. Be like, yeah, you can come back. We'll see if that's okay.
Society. Duel 1.
yeah, Kai versus Eno.
Let's rock.
All right.
In my experience, this matchup is quite good for Kai. 5K does a lot of work.
Definitely has the tools. Of course, Pino does get away. I've noticed her combos are quite a bit more consistent.
It's a nice early wallbreak. Well, early. The health bar for Samuel's almost gone at this point, but yeah. Nice XP and get started. Doesn't pick up from that, unfortunately. Base the DP.
So I think Sanya's going to at least be happy getting the burst. It was a nice thing to be able to snatch before death.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Style's got none left to work with now.
Stun edge.
Oh, that was the charge dust as well. That wasn't even tap dust. That's going to be in the journal. Style points will remember that. Does Kai have a different wall break sound versus Eva?
I don't think so.
It's a really weird thing to notice, right? But Kai does have a few. He's like one of the only characters who has some unique voice lines.
I
That
never
are really
thought about
random
it.
depending
But,
on the character. Most notably against Nago. Kai has a ton of unique voice lines just when he's fighting Nago.
I never thought about that, but you might be right.
Like, normally unique voice lines are just like a taunt or a certain move, right? Like, if Sin RTLs his dad, he says something different. Kai has like a bunch of them for Nago, at least. I don't know how many for everyone else, though.
Oh.
Yo, Voltan, me too, bro. If someone presents me with a decent Kai, I would just like crumble. I suck
If you,
against Kai.
I say, working on IBs versus Kai does a whole lot.
Oh yeah, I being dire clap. I do like it. I can do that. It's just, I mean, like, he can just run his honest strike. Well, honest. His honest strike throw, and I'm just gonna get caught. Oh, that's devious.
Yeah. Cheeky. That's what it is, right?
Ooh, look at that burst game though. It's all back.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Just the. I'm assuming that was the DP and not the stun edge. There we go. Yeah, that's the charge stun edge I was talking about. RC. Unfortunate. Got the fast dash instead of close dash. It wasn't able to pick up.
I felt that comeback coming back there. I believe. Outplays does not want to do that. I think these two do have unique voice lines against each other. It's slightly harder for me to tell, just because I do have the game in English these days.
Ah, okay, yeah, I play it in Japanese, so that might be why I haven't really thought about it. Oh, nice DP. And the 6P as well.
Use the slow down. Big hit here.
Yeah, use the burst. You have to. That's an attempt to get out. On the strike throw, runs up throw.
Pardon me.
No. There you go. That doesn't do the work. And again.
On the DP?
Ooh! I thought it was over.
Yeah, same. And then the magic pixel into the DP.
Pardon me.
Bro.
Holy order.
Bit low on life.
Ah, unfortunate whiff on the 5K.
Saw that.
I always like seeing Fudorak repped as a pro bait.
Yeah.
Combo.
Yeah. Nice way to get out of the corner and bring some Salia over to the other corner immediately. Yeah. Nice PRC throw. Woo!
Last chances for style points.
Say your finish.
A lot of dots here.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I gotta say, Star Points' record for blocking them, tap or charge, has been really good actually.
Yeah.
Still, the W going to Sanya, bulldozing their way back to an even scoreline 1-1.
Mankind Meet. Duel 1.
If you want to hold it down for just a minute, I'll read the dispute.
Okay. Nice XP here to after wrong start interaction here, and we're back in the corner again, but Sonya had to use burst. Rather early. Oh, 6-8. Hits. Jeez. These DPS are doing well. Okay.
At your feet. Your finish. Behold my true slap. I see you. Here's the chorus. You're mine. Saw that.
Slap. Duel 2.
Unfortunate use of super there. Get wall break from this?
You're mine. You give me no choice. I
Nice YOC. Those DPs are really important. Yeah. Nice bacon for the 6P. Just ready to come in and got a punish for it as well.
lose here.
Slap.
That was actually a sick
Duel 3.
lead on the 6P. In my opinion.
Let's rock.
Right there.
You're muted. Just let it out.
Super break. Back up, let's go. And another command grab super. Nice to see. Ooh. Just kills as well. And the perfect. And I guess that's 2-1 for Style Points then?
Beautiful falsetto.
Eno wins.
Yeah, it should be 2-1 for Style Points. Going into game number 4 then. Close games here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
We're almost there. One more go. I want to be crazy. Here.
Not happening.
It's the VP
You're muted. Well,
as well.
just let it out. You're there. Feel good.
Oh, that was nice. Unfortunately, didn't get anything more, but 6-6.
Focus.
All right, I'm back.
You're muted.
Yeah,
Duel 2.
you missed another command grab super.
Oh, I actually saw the one that won the game. Since
Yeah.
I was just muted while I sorting out the disputes. But I saw that land, I was like, it kills. I know it kills. I do like that Style Points represents this. It's such a cool super.
It's a cool super, and you don't see it that much. Like, when playing against Eno, that super is not something I think about.
Also, if somebody was called Style Points and they didn't use it, I'd be kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a quick game for her, and a quick third point for Style Points, winning the set there as well.
Nicely done. Still good show from Sanya. Love seeing names I don't recognize entering the bracket and cooking. Beating Mox and then making Style Points work. Like, that's solid play. let's see. Where are we at? Alright, short wait to see the result, or who we should be getting for the next one. But looks like we'll either be having Zawild or Ava versus Nicoteg. Another name I've not seen in the bracket before. Yo,
Oh yeah.
all these new names just cooking today. I love that.
Always fun to see new blood enter the scene.
Rubiviz, I'm afraid I can't understand that. I'll translate it on Google. But generally, please try keep chatting English, just for our sake. You're rooting for? You're the best? Oh yeah. Let's put the old intermission screen on. While we have that short wait, what we got to yap about? You got any fun trivia you wanna speak about?
Fun trivia. Now you really put me on the spot here. I mean, oh,
Oh hey Rag.
oh,
Let me just. Unfortunately, it looks like we've got to DQ Jacob. Just does not seem to be here. I hope he's safe and well. He normally responds.
yeah. Still thinking about that trivia question. I mean, I can talk about Kusugas all day long.
What's the best one? What's your favorite one? Like, it can be the shittest one as well, but like in the most fun way.
like
'Cause in true Kusuge way.
I have two that are actually one that is more okay to talk about, but one that I played quite a lot at Locos and such is called Dengeki Bunko.
Oh, I know that game. I have that.
Yeah.
I have Climax on PS3.
Oh, let's go! Yeah. So it's as you say, it's a French bread game. So if you played Uni or Melt the Blood, then you know the controls and sort of know the vibe. But it's an assist fighter as well, so not a tag fighter, but you can call in an assist as well. And it's fairly fun. Playing Shana there and having full screen DPs that are safe on block.
Yeah, and
Great
it has
fun.
like a bunch of random anime characters from just popular, Dengeki Bunko things, isn't it?
Yeah, like anime characters from around the 2010s.
So it's like what
Oh,
you
yeah,
have the
you got-
protagonists of like Orimo, Shakugan no Shana,
Yeah, exactly.
Railgun.
It's here in chat, like Uni 2. Yeah, Markov is cool. In Uni, I play. I play Sol in Strive, so yeah, I play Wagner, but mostly. But I played a lot in Kuon in Uni 2 specifically as well. So those are the two I play in Uni. But other than that, there's a game called Nitro Plus Blasters. The less you know about it, the better. But the gameplay is good. I'll just put it like that. Yes, exactly, Bernard. You knew what was coming up. I mean, I have to go down to Malmö again to play it with you again. Peak game. Varnoy there in chat is another Kusuge enjoyer in Sweden.
Ah. I felt a Kusuge enthusiast at the local. Nice.
Sadly, Varnoy is based in Malmö, so we can't play that often.
Ah. Yeah, travel is the hardest part of going offline, isn't it? Something that's so far. People always think I'm more local to my local because I'm Oxfordshire, but I'm not in Oxford itself. It takes me like an hour and a half on the bus to get there, and then it's like an hour on the train, and then tube and a 20-minute walk. It takes a hot minute for me to get the meltdown.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like we know the result for our next match. We're gonna have The Wild and Nicotech.
Ooh. But yeah, takes me about an hour to get into the Stockholm locals. So it's completely fine.
You need to get on a subway and then on the other subway. That's kind of how it feels for me. It's either bus, train, tube, walk, or it's drive, train, tube, walk. I can drive to a different train station, which my friend lives near, and it's quicker to drive, but that train takes an hour 20 to get to London, so either way, it's roughly the same.
Yeah, 40-ish. Sounds completely fine. I mean, yeah. In Stockholm, the Tekken scene is like twice the size of both Street Fighter and Guilty Gear. So it's about the same here.
It's always interesting. Tekken kind of seems like that. Like, in some places, Tekken is just really big. It always seems to, like, congregate. Like, I think in London, it's not huge. I forget where it was, but there was, like, somewhere in particular. I guess in terms of majors, VSF, Tekken is, like, humongous.
Yeah, you just noticed the game goes out there as well. So we have a Rio versus Kai. Two kings doing this time. Or is Kai a king anymore? I can't remember.
Former king, Kai Keys.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate.
But he's married to the queen.
Royal consort then, I guess.
Consort guy.
Oh, nice
grab
one.
on Braxton.
It's a DP as well. Nice combo.
And now I know who Nico plays. Nico the Leo player. We do not see Leo often in intermediates. Oh, no way! Charged us round start. Evil, bro. I kind of like when Leos choose to represent back turn as a neutral option. That's always interesting to see.
With the new dash momentum, yeah, it's more of an option. But there was some really good spacing here. Just to punish those buttons coming in as well.
Oh, to the IB, but then goes
For the DP. Unfortunate. Ooh, gets a hit here though. Gets the back turn. You can usually get a lot done from back turn, but... Oh, there we have it.
no way
Super
that's
hard
super
under?
kill. But it's close.
I mean, no, it's Leo front turn. Like, that super never kills.
Yeah. It is funny, isn't it? It was, especially in the past, it was always like back turn super, it's like, huh? That kills? And then front turn super, it's like, nah, that doesn't kill. Front turn super does negative damage, and then back turn super is insane.
The run up throw fails for once for the Kai player, and it's a hefty combo for it.
Tap
That's it,
does
well.
didn't get the meter. Well, did get the meter.
Unfortunate. Bit. Okay.
And you know what? That was the safest bet to grab there, because
Yeah.
slowdown can screw with your timing on punishing parries. Nico takes the first game though. Showing us we gotta watch out for Leonard Wi-Fi. We gotta watch out for this Leonard guy. We do as well, like, bro, other than grabbing back turn, I don't know how to play against this character.
Against Leo.
If you want to win against me in bracket, just play like Leo to anybody.
I mean, that goes against me as well. Like, I just think that as soon as I see back turn, I hold FD and hope, like, pray for my dear life.
Yeah. Valid strat, I think. Oh, the fuzzy. Can we call that fuzzy DP? Delayed DP. Look for the DP. I love it when someone looks for an option And then goes, alright, it's not been shown, I'm gonna punish, and then as soon as they're gonna punish, that exact option comes out. It's like, oh, come on.
Pardon me.
Another throw.
Give me no
Clean with that one.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate.
true strength.
Leo classic.
Embrace the light.
You're riding the like 100 meter wild.
Duel 2.
Stuff Leo says is always so amusing. You didn't beat me. I slipped. I just had a little stumble, a little fumble.
I mean, surely the king can't play it, right?
When you think about it, losing could always
Okay,
be seen as
okay,
you
okay. That was a peak interaction.
it was.
2 seconds of just staring at each other.
But I hope this one goes to 5 games. I want to see more of these two interacting specifically. I like this.
Okay. Doesn't go for the wall break. Yes. Nice thunder. Could be enough.
Indeed, even to score the 1-1. We don't see Leo often anywhere else either. Kind of true, yeah. I don't think Leo is that huge in any particular region.
No.
And admittedly, well, we did see one of the best Leo players leave the scene from NA.
Yeah.
In EU, how many Leo players do we have that enter a lot of things? Because Naos is one of the best ones.
Nails.
Naos doesn't really enter online. We
Yeah.
don't usually see like Winston. Is Winston still playing?
Doesn't the Andros have like an off-pick Leo as well?
Andros does have a Leo. Andros was playing the Leo on Tower at least yesterday. Oh, in the French ones? Yeah, that makes sense. Just sad that Angelo's going to do in seconds. Kind of close to going to start. Oh, that's always the pain. It's either you get Strive, but it's far away, or you don't get Strive, but it's close. I hear that one a lot.
Nice XP here. Oh.
Kingly neutral.
Okay, go back. Oh, almost through.
It was good use of the guard point right there.
Yeah.
Chunky.
Positive bonus.
Nico mostly been trying to just like out neutral Wild, I think. So Wild showing that like strength against back turn. It's like, alright, I'll just out neutral you.
And then
Duel
trying to out neutral Kai is rather hard.
I feel like that's the kind of thing Leo would do if he was fighting Kai. And he'd be like, yeah, I'm not going to use any of my cheeky shit. I'm just going to be better than you. Leo would so desperately wants to be better than Kai.
Yeah.
Which he canonically isn't.
Sad. Yeah. They should buff Leo and Lord.
Buff him in lore.
Alright.
You underestimated me.
Didn't get to be not gonna matter though.
They should be dead. Unless burst. Oh, nice PRC.
That's all.
I love that extra mile where you make sure the startup of your move comes out and then you RC that. You don't just RC. So just that small extra look of commitment. And it's like, ah, gotcha.
To answer in chat. No, like you have things that are similar to Johnny with Yuzu, but it's not entirely the same. And Uni is a very different game than Guilty Gear, so you can't really compare. A lot of characters have like full screen to almost full screen
Duel
buttons.
one.
So.
Let's rock.
Yeah, Uni I've not seen too much. I don't think it'd be the kind of thing I'd play, but I do need to check out the OST. Someone did say I would like the kind of music they have.
The OST is, I think, the best fighting game music. Like, of like just music for games, Uni music is really good.
Behold my true strength! How careless!
You're in top 8? Hey, let's go, Wheat.
Now!
Thirsty here. A lot of meat in the play with for both parties.
Yeah, and Nick Tag gets back there, catches. Does the thing without neutral card.
Leo classic 2D into DP. Were you trained by Duck165?
Oh, nice combo there from the 6H. Pick up afterwards. Unfortunate throw it.
I like it. I like seeing it repped. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
Parry on the opponent's wake up. Because if that landed, we'd all be like, let's go. That's it. Oh, it's wild leaning into it. Charged up.
surely this time.
Charged us into whiff grab. This is incredible. This is peak Guilty Gear. Right.
For the holy order!
You know what? This is the best Kusa game ever. This one.
It's up there. Oh no! Nice back up.
Wow.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh, good heavens. What is going on now? I don't even know how to commentate that sequence of events. That was just stuff that happened.
It
And
sure
now-
happened.
And now we're here. What are we seeing now?
Hyper's back there.
My stance! You're mine!
Oh, nice read on the DP.
That's Nika putting another one back on the board. Game 5 on the way.
Yeah, and there's a lot of DPs and flash kick flying around here.
Yo, and Horizon with the raid. Hey, hey. I
Hello,
didn't get to
Horizon.
see how the run went. I hope you had fun. I'll get you a shout out, everyone. Do give Horizon a follow. A regular here in the bracket, and also a connection tester, which is always much appreciated. We don't have many connection testers.
Duel one. Let's rock.
Ran into Volta. There, Volta is quite the menace.
Opportunity again. Does everything. The one time you go in, that's when the armor actually comes out. Oh, unfortunate. Load in next.
Go no further! I've got you now! Vapor thrust!
Nico gonna hold on to the base. Back turn for your troubles. That does go some distance, as you were saying.
And I noticed something here from Samuelo that's rather interesting is when you block the I think it's 2-1 for S from Leo, Sky, and you just do stun meter immediately. That seems to work wonders. So. Never thought about that before, so that's something nice for me to pick up.
Duel two.
New and used DP round start, you scoundrel.
To run up though, you'd love to see.
Oh, alright, you did
Alright,
not. Okay.
Okay.
That's something Deck would do on Axel.
That was a peek. Nice backpack.
Oh,
Again.
oh, that's nasty. No, the dropped? No way.
The G's with the 6H for the kill.
What a crazy set
Ooh.
between these two. Thank you for getting it to game 5, both of you. That was sick.
Yeah, that was a 6 set.
Oh, and well timed as the ads are just about to run. Let's get those out of the way.
Yeah.
And next up, after that, will be Wheat versus Style Points. Pretty sure we've seen that one before. I think it's usually quite close between these two. I may also be making that up, but like, we're probably due a close game. making up that the match has happened before. I might be making up that.
I just read the Volta's message in the chat and couldn't agree more. that is a life goal to have.
That's conviction. I like to see conviction. For the Holy Order. Okay,
Oh, dude.
I said to Wheat and Style Points, I was like, wait just a couple minutes for the ad runs. And then Style Point said, wait a minute, just got a set against Xander. Why are you playing against Xander in the middle of the intermediates bracket?
I mean, if you get to play against Sando, you get to play against Sando.
True. Xander seems committed to the chip.
Yeah. I mean, I played a bit of Asuka when after season 4, and yeah, it doesn't feel great at this point.
It's definitely a character that you've got to be like truly committed to for the love of the character. I think Strelitzia is a good example of this.
Yeah, truly committed to, and you have to believe in what Asuka can do as well. And
even if you didn't believe, you got to just be ready to be like, yeah, well, I'm solving the problem with the character I have. I'm not going to go to secondary. I love my little wizard man.
Yeah, I haven't seen an Asuka in a long time now. Like, I'm mainly playing local games in the Swedish Drive Discord server, and the only person there that can somewhat play Asuka is me, and that's unfortunate.
Well, there's going to be a bit of Asuka at our next local, because there is...
Oh, yeah. You
both we have Salt Miner, who plays Asuka, and also Strelitzia will be there.
Yeah.
After that, I don't know if anybody else plays Asuka. I've messed about with the character. I can do his inputs and stuff, and cast spells fast, but I'm not good at him.
We do love casting spells.
Yeah.
But
sorry. It's saying I'm a raider because I was lurking in Horizon's channel while streaming. What can I say? I'm always giving homies the views.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I'm a serial lurker.
I shouldn't say anything. I'm guilty for that as well. So.
That reminds me, I need to close my own stream. There we go. It says Marissa B1CC and the stream matches thing. Well, we're ready for the match.
Damn. I'm about to get scared now. If ever I stream again, then all those lurkers. It's sort of fascinating. Like, I was streaming on New Year's Day, and like, there were 10 people watching me lab for +R for like 2 hours, and I had 2 people message things in chat, so 8 people were just watching.
A lot of people do. That's it. That can be a thing. Like, I remember I had that with Dark Souls the other day too. There were like 15 people there, and two people were chatting.
Yeah. I mean, I was probably there watching the whole time, but like, I was doing other things as well, so I sent messages while actively watching.
I usually let somebody know if I'm gonna lurk. I didn't do that today because I was going live as Horizon went live, so I was like, I'll just stick a stream on the side. Especially if somebody isn't what's the word? Not verified or partner. What is it? Is it? No, partner, affiliate. If someone's not affiliate, it's like you gotta make sure they're getting the views, because you have to like meet a target that Twitch sets before you can get affiliate. I want to see as many people as possible getting affiliate, so Twitch gotta give them money, and they get to make cooler modes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were engaged for the Dark Souls 3 stream. I saw you.
Did we get an update on the Sando set here? Or no? Oh,
I'm asking Style Points to hurry up and free Zando already. Like, come on, bro's playing
okay.
Chip. You can just like kill him, right?
yeah.
Just kill the probably best player in the region.
The best if.
Definitely top 3 at least.
Yeah.
And I think Zando has probably had the best consistency. I want to say that as well because, like, I want to say probably top 3 because my heart wants to say Tiger is the best player in the region. My heart will always say that.
I was about to say like
They're my
the
goat.
immediate one that popped up in my mind was Tiger as well.
That's my goat right there. Volta just pulling up in anticipation anyway.
yeah. Knows what's up. Please, I need it.
Style Points, why are you playing against Zando? Mid-Tawny, oh my god. Just hit him. Yeah, I mean, that's how you win ultimately. See, that's what I tell people. They're like, oh, you just need to block. This isn't a blocker's game. You don't win by blocking. You gotta hit your opponent. Could start now. That is true. We could do that.
Swap the order?
Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, weed's fine. We're gonna run
Yeah.
Volta's match first. Alright. Volta versus... who, actually? 1 hit point.
Right, let's see. I hope that I don't get hit then.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
As soon as I send out the ping...
I was like,
Oh my
there were 2
God.
sets? It wasn't just the set?
2 sets?
Okay, are we running the Volta match first then, or are we going
Can we
back
kill
to...
Style Points for that? Low key, we should kill him for that. With hammers. If you fight Ava, I hope Ava pulls a lot of hammers, I guess.
Yeah, are we doing the 1 hit point Volta match, or are we going back to OG plan?
Well, I guess we'll go to the original plan.
Okay.
We go to Style and Wheat. But spiritually, I'm killing Style Points with hammers. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me fix the overlay. Now, what bloody shenanigans today? Today is hella shenanigans. More than normal.
Yeah, that's the vibe I bring.
You bring the Kusage vibe along to
But-
here.
My bad.
Nah, I'm still happy to have you here. It's always fun to get with you, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, let's fix those names. Winner's side. Send it into punishment. True. See, I thought as punishment he should have to wait. But I feel like if I make him wait, he'll fight Xander again. I'll be like, oh my god, alright, just make him wait.
Slap.
No.
Duel 2.
Bold of you to assume back shots are the only weapon I have. That's certainly a line.
There are more things? Gets hit by the 2A. And here we go. Bomb Super. I hate this move. Okay?
Yeah, it's
I,
mental, isn't it?
yeah. Like I mentioned earlier with me having the 1 week of a short challenge, I've gone through the Alpha week. That move is dumb. I'll just put it like that.
Rehearsal's over.
I would argue-
Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everyone.
Wanna see heaven? What's the cost to let go? Wanna see heaven?
Get out.
That is. Want a little more?
Yeah, that's funny you said that as well, because I had that the other day. I swear we both followed each other. Nah, this is a conspiracy. Twitch made us unfollow each other, I think. This is bogus.
Here's a present. Just let it out. You're muted. I
Good
want
chunk of
my
damage.
Gets the super as well.
Twitch being transphobic. So we're gonna have to cancel Twitch.
Typical Twitch to do that.
Cancel your burst as well. Oh my god, this is like some kind of omen. As this match is going on, it's playing extras on screen.
Oh! It's the best.
The hard bait. Starpoints gets game 1. That Zando practice paying off.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it, that was probably a moment from the Zando set where Zando used a DP and it was bait.
I mean, knowing Sando, I'm not so sure, but sure. There was 2 games for Side Points there, so okay. I'll give it. We'll say that happened.
Duel 1.
Yeah, game 2 now then? Ooh! That's nice.
Neither of these 2 characters or players want to hold any of the stuff to each other.
I mean, it's the famous, like, what everyone says, you didn't pay the whatever amount needed for the game to block. Like $6. Is it £60 in the UK for it?
I don't think Strive ever cost 60 quid. I think it was like 40 quid game. I think I paid like 20 quid for this game. I bought it on a sale. I got this game, I think, the day before 2023.
Yeah.
I played it on January 1st, 2023. Oh shit, I need to update my player journey calendar thing I made. It's gonna look a bit lame for the last 2 months. I haven't really done shit the last 2 months.
Oh.
But I like noted the different arcs I went through as a player. So it's like month 1, player. Month 2, character crisis. What are we gonna do? Month 3, I learned how to use this mechanic, kind of thing, right? I thought it was fun to make. It's gonna be pretty cool for like half of last year, but the past 2 months I've not been playing the game. I've just been hosting tourneys instead.
Yeah. Been playing a lot of other things as well. I played a bit of Stripe, but not as much as I used to.
I have genuinely played the game within the past 3 months. I have played the game more offline than online.
Yeah,
And I only go to offline a little bit. That's 2 monthlies, and I went to my TO's birthday. So I went to Meltdown 3 times. And I played a bit of Strive at his birthday, because some people wanted to play it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm going to start streaming the game again a little bit, though. I was going to do it the other day, as I think you know, Clown, but I cut my finger in a way that made it hard to play the game.
Oh. Is it just a nick or like a massive stuff?
Not like mega. It was bleeding a fair bit, but it's not deep enough to need stitches. But it's just in an awkward place on a finger that I needed to use my RC and FD macros.
Oh no, okay.
I'm not playing about RC and FDs. Oh, I think I spotted a misinput super there. 6H Abare? I know what that is.
I mean, yeah, no, it's a lead that they're breaking the super.
Nico with a spud check. The spud check is, you can't grow potatoes right now because of the time of the year, but I do in fact grow potatoes, hence why that is a meme redeemed.
Perfect. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Clan, I need analysis on what Chadius is playing. Is this statement true?
Metaphor. It's sort of Persona. It's not a fighting game. There are fights in the game.
See. I've never played a Persona, so I don't know what to say.
It's yeah. It's Persona in everything but name, basically. It's it doesn't take place in like modern day Japan either. It's a Persona game based in a fantasy world. That's right.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. 2-1 for Weekend, no?
Indeed, indeed. Alright, I'm gonna be right back in that 1 minute.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I mean, there are many things I can say about SMT5 that can always be. Like, I don't know. I want to like SMT5 more, but I just like if I want to play SMT, I don't know. I just go back to either SMT3 or Strange Journey. I mean, SMT4 is good as well. Like,
Duel 2.
Gameplay in SMT for Apocalypse is probably the best in the series. But the story is another thing. Meanwhile, me talking about SMT, this is a quick game.
Well, just let it go. You need it more practice.
And style points, making it go to game 5 real fast. Was it? Too busy to talk about this.
Did I just get back and I missed the whole match? Style points 1, right?
Yeah, I know about one perfect, but I was so busy about talking about SMT that I forgot to watch the first game.
Double perfect? Okay.
Okay. It was a quick game, that I'm sure.
No double perfect this time. Unless Weak does it.
It was an IB, so... Oh,
Yeah, but that one.
oh, the 2H doing work.
Ah!
Oh.
What? Dude, we got shenanigans. Huge 2H. Super on, the bomb jacket. Nerfed, but not entirely. Still bogus. And reworked more than nerfed.
Yeah, I mean, it's still oppressive. Really impressive.
It definitely. If they're going to have it be this good, I do prefer what they've done here, though. Where
Yeah.
instead of you just having to hold it for like 5 seconds, you only hold it for a couple seconds. But it's slightly easier for Elfo to confirm into it if she does get there.
Yeah.
Last chance for style points. Big counter hit. Not going to be able to kill off it. Style has 50. I like the bait. The gun!
Yeah.
Slap.
Gun. Gun always does work.
Gun!
Gun through. Gun brace. That's what my experience is.
Oh yeah, gun blaze. That's holy order.
Now's your chance to become
Yeah,
a
I mean, for me, if they add a like Soul is supposed to get a new move, right? Please let it be Gun Blaze.
Yeah.
Please let it be Gun Blaze.
Oh, they don't bring back old moves, but that would be cool.
It's not on Soul though.
Oh, you are right about that. That is technically true.
I use that move way too much. Plus R.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta, right? You gotta. Alright, now let's move on to Volta and 1 hit point. In normal stream order, we would technically go to the Mox game first, but we did have Volta and hit point waiting first. And they've been waiting for a while, so we're gonna run that one first. Tax install, where it just gives you taxes. Sol would never give anyone taxes, bro. Never. Sol would not. Sol would teach you to avoid your taxes. A one-hit point, a name we haven't actually seen him in on stream in a little while. Well, he's been in brackets here and there. He's been in the top 8 before. It's good to see them cooking once again.
Yeah, we had Volta as well with, I'm assuming the Slayer, right?
Yeah, Volta quite the regular on our top 8s. I think Volta is in like every top 8. I don't remember the last time they won. They get very close to winning as well. They just need one really good run, and they will get a win to their name. We get off the station. Kick we. Oh, actually, I have never tried kicking somebody. Can you just kick them out of the room? I guess you could. I've never done that.
I've never done that either.
Wait, no, I don't want to fight. Are you ready? Yeah, my soul bad guy's gonna pull up. Yeah, get it sorted out.
Yeah.
We could run the soul mirror real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kick this part. There we go. Get out of here.
Okay, there we go.
That would be funny. Just whip out. Imagine. Wait, we could have done that when we had a huge break. Imagine. We could have run a quick, like, first to 2 soul mirror.
Oh.
You need the back shot. Oh, so instead of not using it at all like last week, now it's back shots from round 1. No fucking around today. Alright, I got you, Chief.
Okay.
If you haven't seen the back shots badge before, it's a little Gideon in the corner.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is it the one from the EMEA Discord, like backshots?
Hold on to that burst. Indeed, 1 hit point is our resident pop bro. All the brackets. A player I've actually met too. Interestingly, I've met 1 hit point BSFs.
Disappointing. Duel 2. Let's rock.
We might prevent them from getting back in. Yeah, we might have to remake the rules after if that's the case.
Yeah. I never actually thought about it, but Slayer does seem to have it quite nice with having 3 of the cars down here.
Definitely helpful against the armor. And yeah, Volta not messing around. Backshot badge on frame 1. Gets the first game.
I'm guessing a proper inputted Kara Buster should still beat it though. Like it should be hitting at frame 8 or something, right?
I think so, yeah. I think one of the pop bros did say the inputs are a little bit stinky. I think it was Frankie who was saying the inputs feel a bit weirder.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I mean it's definitely a lot of power to be giving Pot. Because they've both made it so that cowering isn't really necessary for him, but he can also just do it as well. They didn't really nerf anything about him.
It's a bit of damage, but yeah, Pot feels really strong at the moment.
This is definitely the best he's ever been. I think everyone in the world would agree on that.
Yeah.
The Pot top 1 narrative? I don't know. I mean,
Gold Lewis and Sin are still there.
Gold Lewis and Sin very much are still there. Sin got a nerf that made a hell of a lot of sense, but it wasn't much of a nerf. It was just like, I remember playing him at local. I was fighting Tiger actually on stream. I made Tiger block like 2 JPs and then 1 ground normal, I think a 2k. I went into overhead, Tyrant Barrel, and took more than 50% of their HP, and I'm just like, Why did I do that much damage? I didn't do anything.
I pulled up to like the Stockholm like was playing Sin as well.
Oh damn.
Yeah. That is truly a character.
Yeah. I'm not the hugest fan of the rework, but I'm not gonna drop him like I did with Brad.
Yeah.
President Gabriel.
Volta on a mission today. Volta wants their first Intermediates victory.
You only do be top 1 in Exa, that is true.
True. And in Strive? Well, maybe. He's like in the top 5.
Yeah.
What is our top 5? It's like what? Johnny, Sin. I always instinctively go to say Slayer. Sure, Slayer's there as well. Why not? Cold Lewis. Hot.
I mean, yeah.
Cold
After
Lewis
that,
might
like,
be
I mean, between Sin and Gold Lewis, it's hard for me to say which one is really top 1. But I would say John is like the third best. And after that, it becomes difficult for me to say. Like, for a lot of characters, we have like Hot, Slayer, Shift, Sol, a lot of characters.
There's a lot of characters in like S/A, but not top 5, right? A lot of characters around that point. Ram? No, Ram is definitely not top 5 anymore. She got shot. Ram is still strong, but not top 5.
Yeah.
HC, yeah, HC is not top 5. Top 10, possibly.
Say around them.
But definitely not top 5.
Slightly above the middle of the cast, probably.
Yeah. He is in the upper half of the cast, that much can be said. Likewise, I have not forgotten that Slayer is in fact in. I will remember.
Slayer is always the enemy.
Slayer is in, yeah. Every game he's in, Slayer is the enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got plenty of meter. Gonna make it happen.
That's a quick 3 games.
And Volta was not lying. Took the Gideon badge, locked in the 3-0. Funnily enough, we normally have a Volta tradition of Volta losing the first match and going, give me my badge, and then putting the badge on and either winning or almost winning. I don't think backshotting a Slayer hater will make them like Slayer more. I gotta be real, Volta. It's not gonna help. I'm just gonna be more annoyed. You can't make me like Slayer. I do like his English voice though. I'll give him that.
English voice is peak.
His English voice got me to switch to the dub because I didn't like Slayer, and then I heard his English voice and I was like, I like him more with this, and this is really good. And then I kind of didn't mind the English to begin with anyway. So I just thought, alright, let's just rock it. Alright, our next match, if I ping Chainsaw Angel.
The English soul speaking bandit is a bit... It gets on your nerves after quite a while.
English Soul might be one of the worst voices. Like, he's not terrible, but he is, like, insanely goofy. Bandit! I've lost my dog, Bandit. Where is he? I always think he's calling his dog, man. I need you to bless me.
That should be canon.
Oh, you want to avoid 5th? Alright, I'm blessing you to avoid 5th. Either by losing now or by winning 2. Mox has gotten 5th, I think, in like 6 tourneys in a row or something, or 7. She wants to break the curse.
The curse will be broken at some point.
Yeah, it's getting broken today one way or another. If you have to lose to do it, so be it, but I do like seeing Baiken win. I also love seeing Happy Chaos actually in the bracket, another character that's not super common here.
Yeah. Yeah, like this patch. I'm actually kind of hyped to watch Happy Chaos.
That's because I've
haven't
never
really
seen
been that
one like you before.
way for quite a lot of strives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HC,
I find-
I used to find him quite boring to watch back in season 2, but he's gotten cooler and cooler. Tone him down a little bit, give him some new routes like the J2K Gumper Stomp. HC's fun to watch.
Yeah. Force HD to interact a bit more with the opponents, and yeah.
Yeah, Volta, I don't remember a tournament where, in a long time, where you haven't been in the top 8. Okay, I'll switch the name. And I'll remove the Gideon. Wait, why have we got 2 Gideons? Did I did the opposite. I meant to remove Gideon, I just added another one. There's 2 Gideons now. We have to live with this.
Yeah, but the more Gideon, the better.
True.
Good.
For it. This better help.
Nice catch on the
Okay. Yeah.
Don't get carried away.
How fast is Python? I'm not sure.
I think it's 6 frames. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's a bit small, so not the best, but
I'm thinking it should be quite a little bit higher. You get a gunshot there. No. It is tricky to get a gunshot there. Lol.
Got your toe ready?
replace the versus with a little back shot. Oh, there's that back shot everywhere at this point. Oh shoot, Angel's almost dead.
This way.
Yeah. Nice 5P. Reverse. We do first. Nice 2S. That
2S,
does well.
yeah.
Duel 3.
Mox wanting to keep that victory. Use the burst.
There we go with the right
Alright.
gunshot.
Let's make this one. This better help.
Get this again down.
Alright. Let's make this one.
Is that hate? Is that play?
Don't get carried away.
That's going to be a good chunk, a little bit of risk behind that. That's better now. And the throw seals the deal. Mox gets the first game.
Good game though.
Oh yeah, Chainsaw Angel immediately showing that they can throw hands.
Yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
You know, when you think about it, Tepper is kind of like a status affliction. Kind of. Also, did you know, Clan, that if a Baiken tethers a Baiken, the tether is not equal, and 2 tethers can be applied at once. They have different gravity and scaling, depending on which one.
I knew about there being, like, it's possible to have 2 tethers. I didn't know it affected the different, like, different. I thought it was the same.
No, it's slightly different. The opposing Baiken who has received the tether will have the properties more in line with what other characters would have if they were tethered. Whilst the Baiken who tethers herself, oh, we're seeing the indoor turtle sound.
Most unhappy axis.
God, see this charged us.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, different backdash. Baiken with her own tether, her backdash kind of interacts a bit more uniquely.
Yeah.
Tethery.
Focus. Right this way. Focus.
Slump and whine.
I mean, if the opponent already has full burst, we can just go for it.
You survive this.
A lot of resources, but no bullets.
And no bullets, and that's the main resource we need that to continue that sort of combat. Unfortunate.
Defend that. Better gun doesn't win, but gets the catch. Angel looking for the burst.
Doesn't reload. Okay, we have one bullet.
Get rid of me.
Not enough bullets. And Mox. Big game too, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Having a Baiken chasing you down is always terrifying. You just want to get your resources back? Baiken says, come here. No, absolutely not. We're not doing this song and dance. Get your ass over here.
We're gonna RPS and you're gonna like it.
You are gonna RPS with me. Unless you have a DP. Well, actually, DP is still RPS, but
DP is part
it's
of
still
the
RPS. Did HC get some of his health back? There can sometimes be very minor rollback incidents where a character briefly gets a little bit of their health back in an instant. But no, HC cannot heal himself.
Don't give Arps any ideas now.
Tell you what, I do think he shouldn't have to pay that health cost he does pay on his current scapegoat.
Yeah,
After the nerf.
Yeah, like, it could probably be buffed, not cost that much health, if any health at all.
Yeah. If he's gonna lose the ability for Scapegoat to actually protect him, it's like, he doesn't really need to be paying that off. I didn't think I'd be in a timeline where I'm actually saying, we didn't need to do that to HC. There was a timeline where I was like, man, we gotta shoot this guy. I did always want a health nerf. It did never make sense to me that he had like average health. Type of character he is. So the health nerf is good.
Yeah, but with how it plays now, then yeah, I think they're not help. Yeah, it's fine.
So I can't.
Yeah. Give him this current health, but maybe don't make him pay for Scapegoat. He's blue and blue means healthy. Yo, the I-80 gold burst. Mox, trying to bring it back. And Mox is often a comeback warrior. She is one of the players I've seen the most go down like 0-2 and then reverse switch. She might not be 0-2 right now, but at these kind of health levels, Mox just like engages the inner demon.
Unfortunate.
Yes. A little bit of your burst for trying too.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Better.
The Viking tether against the Spectre Dragon is always funny to me to watch. Like,
Yeah.
he just fly across the entire screen and then gets pulled right back in.
Also, it doesn't do the same launch, but IBFD and IB against Teva now, extra powerful, because FD does not stop vacuum at all. FD does nothing on its own.
Nice jump from a setter.
100 meter, some bullets in the chamber. What are you gonna make happen?
Stay some distance. Seems to be the plan.
Concentration, keep it safe. Don't let Mox approach. Trying to do a little chip out, a little shimmy. Oh, strange flash. Gunman, hold this gun.
Gets caught by the Wild Salter.
This truly was 3-0, but it was close. 80 close. Mox is now in danger of getting 5th though, which she'll not be happy about that in principle. Not but 5th again. Mox is going to have to win the next one, which will be against Style Points. But before that, Nico and Volta. Or actually, no, winners match. So Wild and Weep. Lest I forget. Don't like to keep winners waiting too long. We run our winners.
But then, who didn't Mox have to beat now to avoid the curse? Do we know that?
Mox has to beat style points, which is that's tough but doable.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an even match between those two, I imagine.
Yeah.
Gun diff. Baiken does have a better gun, she just can't use it as much. Also, HC canonically owns a fake gun. He has made replica guns that he just hits people with or gives to other people that don't actually shoot people.
Except for the missions, like
We've got a bit of beep boop. Beep. Let me drag you in here. That channel seems to have broke. You good, Clan?
Yeah, I'm good. I
we
was
go.
about to say, just message you as well. Is Discord acting up?
Yeah, Discord just kind of exploded a little.
Unfortunate.
Oh, right, it's sweet. Let me remake. It's because I had to kick you earlier. Yeah, we gotta quickly remake the room because we can't join.
Ah, right.
Forgot about that.
Network.
This is the public service announcement. Wheat, don't stay on the station and go AFK. Right, we'll just remake the room, same code. Since it's not a room crash, so that should be fine. You were indeed right, Voltan. That happens in quite a lot of games, actually, interestingly. It's funny how they don't really have a distinction of, like, kick player temporarily from room or ban player from room
Yeah.
until a new room is made. Because other games are like this. You're like, League of Legends does the exact same thing, funnily enough.
Well, if you kick, like, how do you kick someone in League? Is it like?
You just click kick on their name.
Oh yeah. You mean in the like lobbies before game? Yeah.
Yeah, but they then can't rejoin. You can't, like, it's like you need an option to ban somebody from this exact session, but not ban them from any session. You need like a harder kick and a softer kick.
Yeah.
Duel.
All right.
Yeah.
Better fix the names. Oh, we have it. I'm on the top of the game.
Okay, with the game plan.
I have to see how DP does get repped here, because this is always the thing when dealing with Belfast. She has ways to call out DP, but she is incredibly vulnerable to DP.
Yeah, I mean, they gave her something to do against DP characters at this point, but
Yeah.
still really good against her.
You'll still come to my show, right?
I mean, playing yourself with DP and without DP is like two completely different things.
More Chadius in bracket? Let's go. Yeah, you should join more. I'd like to see you here. We don't have many Johnnies unless Luna enters? And Champion. If Luna and Champion enter, we have Johnny.
Nice bait off. Look for the super or DP. Blocks both lows, but gets hit. Play the next bracket.
Duel 3.
You're a working man now? Oh, me too, although I'm just part-time. I was at work until this bracket. I did 8-hour shift in the host bracket.
Her?
Slow. For the holy order. I've got you now. Move to us. How's this?
I needed more
Not a thing anymore.
Perfect.
Gets a perfect.
Wow, on a mission. Yeah, RU is rating update. Can probably link you
yeah,
to the website if you need to see it.
Yeah, the puddle farm is the other name for it, right?
Yeah, old puddle farm. Search yourself on this if you want to see your rating.
Duel 1.
It's the closest thing we kind of have to a ranked mode. It's like, it's cheesable, so it's kind of corny. because you could in theory just rig the matches, and you can pick your matches in Strive anyway. So if your character like gets 7-3'd by, I don't know, like Faust or something, which I don't think anyone does, but just as an example, you could just dodge Faust players, right? Like you don't have to play them, no one's going to make you.
I still find it fascinating that they added a sort of rank mode to the 3v3, but it doesn't exist for 1 versus 1 again.
They added a ranked mode to their random for fun like gimmick game mode, but not the main one. You get 10-1 by Faust. Fair enough. Faust do put people through it sometimes. Oh my god, the Faust hit is coming out now.
Saw that. I see you. Sacred Edge.
And enough yet.
Oh, I know.
Opening.
Reverse? No. Base. Was basic verse as well. So.
It's a wild sense to little something. I thought that was going to be a hero verse. No one's got any burst to work with here. We're back to season 2.
Behold my truth. Now, DI clock for the Holy Order. An opening. You give
Good
me
old
no
Kai's
choice.
run up and grab.
Ooh. Loves the overhead. Let's go.
You shall not pass.
Ooh. Nice BRC to call out the backdash. Or I think it was to do a wire 6, but perhaps. So,
Nice call out there. Now 2-0 up against the Wheat.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
There.
It's just a scratch. Behold my truth.
Burst out. Got momentum fave. Comes up. Do it again. I would have DP'd again there. It looks like I would have got blocked and baited. If ever someone bursts my first DP, I like DPing again. Just be like, nah. I don't feel like that. Yeah, Fluffy Dude, DP is incredibly useful against Hellfeld's Layer 1 game plans. Because it basically beats literally everything she wants to do. Then she has to go out of her way to call out the DP.
they added like an option with the gun here in season 4. Or no, it
But that was actually in 3.7 first.
Yeah, they added it back in summer. But just having that made us actually be able to do something.
Because otherwise she just had to bait off of a couple of her normals, which is not ideal.
Yeah. Like the normals you couldn't really use against DP characters as well.
Perfect.
Gun does a lot. And in general, just the other changes had makes her a lot more viable overall. She still has a problem that just 6Ping her does a lot, like just checking between if you block far slash. It's an RPS between the 2H or 5H. But if they go for the 2H, you can always 6P for the Rekka.
Yeah, and some 6Ps can cover chocolate too. Example, a close enough space in Slayers is actually an example of that. His can catch both.
An opening.
You just need to make sure it's close enough. If you FD,
Unfortunately, didn't get the instant overhead. Close that. That should be enough, no? So,
is indeed enough. So wow, gonna be sitting comfy in grands for a bit. As we move down to losers again. Do we need to run ads? We do need to run the ads.
unfortunate.
Yeah. An unfortunate evil of being a streamer. We do have to run the ad breaks. But I want to make sure I run them when games aren't happening. ping the correct one. Alright, while the ads are running, I'm gonna have a quick toilet break.
Hi. Yeah, let's go back. Message from an old friend here on Discord, so that's... And it was fixed. Right. There we go. Okay, but we have... I'm assuming we have Volta, given that Volta's on the station here, so... Oh, well, I think we have Nicoteg against Volta then. Okay, next game. Now, surely, Mox, you can make it. We, as a collective, believe that you can break the curse. Let's run up there with tweeted Nicoteg.
Alright, I'm back, and the ads should be over, so I'll ping the players.
I think Nicoteg might have just started the game against Wheat on
Oh.
another station.
Oh! Wait, what?
Because they were the Leo player, right?
They were, but they're not against Wheat. I think they're just playing Wheat while waiting. They're against Volta.
Yeah. Alright.
This is like a warm-up game?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a different Leo! Who is
it
that?
is?
Huh?
We have,
What?
we have multiple Leos here?
Yeah, who's the other Leo player?
Oh, that's Boxer? That's you and Leo?
Oh. That's you on that? You have a Leo? What? Yeah, so true. Why do you have a Leo?
The back shots are
Back
requested.
shots on? Ah, got you, bro.
Hopefully space 2H. Oh?
Uh-oh. Oh no, that's concerning. That was like 10 seconds into the match. I hope it's not like
Oh, no.
bug. Have you seen that bug? Yeah,
No.
Pan?
No, I saw you mention it, but I have never seen it myself.
Yeah, if it kicks one of them out, there is a Strive Earth bug at the moment where, if this happens, we'll find out if it is this one. If they try rematch now and it insta-crashes, I think the person who didn't get kicked out has to restart their PC.
Oh.
I think we might have to have some PC restarts if that's the case.
Huh? Oh, okay.
It's
That's
a bizarre network issue that has just propped up during this patch for some reason. Yeah, that seems to be the only solution people have found to it so far. I don't think you're lagging the room, Wheat. I just think it's Strive being stupid. Can't get on the
Oh, well-
platform. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's so weird. I imagine, what is it? Nico is probably still in the match themselves. If it's this bug.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Let me check.
Yeah, it says there like the lobby status is like busy on Nico, so.
Well then.
Okay, now we have Nico. Can we try now with Meltdown?
Yeah, I'll hop on and this will help us confirm. Let's see.
Okay.
Prob gonna crash when this one starts. But if it does, it confirms it's this issue.
How unfortunate. But no, I haven't seen this issue before.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
yeah, it's
there
this
it is,
one.
yeah. Oh. Well, thank you, Arxis. I wonder what they could have done in the patch they did here on the 25 because it's the current now.
Both should play with a random player at least once. I've heard that as well. I've heard it too. In Tower.
Wow. I love these weird workarounds people have found.
How do they always find a new way to create a network bug? How? You had that against Wii Blast in Wii? Oh, damn. Yeah, how did you resolve it? Did you just have to restart your PC? Did you go fight a tower player? Or did you, like, coin flip? Oh, after the test it worked out. Oh, so you played the tester. Okay. Alright. Okay. Both play me real quick. Alright, let's try that. Alright, Clan, hop on the spectator. My sole bad guy is gonna have to do work.
Okay, I believe.
Right, we'll do this then. Let's see if this works.
Mankind knew that they duel.
Let's go, Power Bunk. Yeah, Power Bunk. I'm gonna do. Oh my god, not the 2H. Oh yeah, wait, I'm solid. I have a DP. Yeah, I have a gunpoint. Oh shit.
Unfortunately.
I have been drinking, so this is not going to be the cleanest gameplay. Wait, what if I did this? There we go. Gunflame! You're not gonna do it again, are you? Ah, I forgot with the backdash.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
God damn it. Slayer's so fucking corny, man. Fucking 2H! Oh, I'm so dead. Alright, cool. It worked against Volta.
Repentanatul.
Yeah, HMC is not really a thing you want to do.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever played Soul versus Slayer before. I was so confused. Right, where's Where's
an okay matchup.
the layer player? Where's Nico? Alright, Nico.
Did they restart the computer or no? No, okay, they're ahead.
Are you ready? Are you
We're
ready?
gonna fix this bug. You know what? 2D is kind of my favorite round start on Soul. I really like this time. Oh,
Really? Oh,
ah! It just kicked me out. What the hell?
huh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That was unexpected. Isn't it? Is Nico now like in the game again? Is it this again?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same status. It's the busy status.
Oh. Man, this is shenanigans.
Let's see. I'll try to leave the room and jump in again, and perhaps they can play me. Not sure if that helps, but just thinking it might be something with the room as well.
Yeah, could always remake the room.
Just one of the best.
Is Mox about to die? Should I let Mox finish the match and just like go out? Oh, you're back. You're back.
Yeah.
I'll go on P2 side this time as well. You want a connection test, Nico? Sure, we could jump to a different match. Briefly. Call up Style Points and Mox. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Maybe we give it some time if it works itself out a little bit. I'll hop back on Spectator. Hopefully Strive lets our people
Enough time to
play.
grab another glass of whiskey as well.
Like, oh yeah, you got the bevies too.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy at the moment because Waitrose is importing Sapporo, a Japanese beer.
Really?
Yeah.
Sapporo is really good as well. So.
I don't normally shop at Waitrose too much because it's like expensive, bloody like super like middle class UK store. But they have Sapporo, and you can't normally get that anywhere in the UK.
Yeah, I prefer like a Japanese beer, like Kirin and Asahi, but
I knew you were gonna say Kirin. I knew you'd be a
Yeah.
Kirin guy. Yeah, I like Kirin, dude. Asahi to me is the worst Japanese beer, but the issue is the UK imports loads of Asahi, and it doesn't.
Yeah,
taste,
that's the
it doesn't
thing.
taste the same as actual Japanese Asahi.
yeah, no, but it's the one that you can get. But when I was in Japan, like that one was quite good at that point.
Also, shout outs to Yebis if you've had that.
Yeah, exactly, Donna.
Yebis is nice.
You need to have the food for it. Exactly.
Yeah. True. It is, yeah. Like, and sometimes I do that. Like, we have a Japanese restaurant in Oxford I sometimes go to, and you can get beer there. It goes great with it. Though the trouble is, that place also sells Kirin, which is better than Asahi, so I never get Asahi there.
Kirin is always good.
Kirin, yeah, Kirin's good. I mean, it's called Kirin Ichiban for a reason.
Yeah.
Though,
not wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, Sapporo is my favorite. Also, their cans are really thick for some reason. They're really tall and they're really thick metal cans.
I don't remember what the character looked like. I think I've only seen the buckles.
Let me see if I can find one.
You'll learn what you're home.
Duel 1.
Exactly, Shiny. Like a dragon.
Yeah, it's like put this on hold, man. That's massive.
Oh yeah, that is a nice one.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Anyway, we have a game going on as well.
Let me just delete that. Pale out? Me too, me too. I do like this bit of that. If I can hammer you.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Also, yeah, as you were saying earlier, Luke, I think I had this discussion with, is it Rush? I think. There's basically almost never a point where you would use heavy mod.
Yeah, no, like,
Other than like if it would deny somebody burst and kill them and win you the game, like sure. If it would really be that 10 damage difference or whatever.
it can be used like, if it kills at that point, there are other combos you can do with the Hunter that also kills.
Yeah.
But you will build them less burst. So sure, that is the one use case, but like,
It's cool in friendlies, I guess. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not very good.
and the minimum damage for it is really low. So if you do it in combos, well,
It needs a minimum damage buff. Because this is what made Sin's 100 meter RTL good. Because in season 3 they actually nerfed it considerably from season 2 and made it pointless because you could just RC it and get a way better route. But then they give it a minimum damage buff, just like most 100 meters.
oh,
It came good.
style points. Showing this command grab super early. Lot of things, you know.
Good to see it. Alright, apparently Wild tested connection with Miko in Park and it worked fine. So hopefully after this set, that connection issue will resolve itself. We hope. Strive, if you feel like being nice.
Might as well start praying to Daisuke at this point.
Magaplovania.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Be my bottom pitch.
It's the grab on the tether.
Almost there. Here's a present. Come on. Well, that is. Tommy guy. That is. I'm at my limit. Make it. Watch it. Make it. No good.
Slap.
Rehearsal's over.
Duel 2.
Gets that round on the board.
Let's rock.
Wanna see well?
Catches the
Almost Tommy guy.
Really
Here, take it. Feel good. Here, take it out.
Hard lockdown. 2 plus though. Reversal super. Not gonna kill, but the gun catches the 6 feet. Opens up the ladder route. Burst is coming back in though. The positive bonus. I know Mox wanted to use that gun. Doesn't link. Oh! Scramble! Star points is flying somewhere.
Oh!
Slap.
Oh my goodness.
What a scramble.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
With a little vortex, just because we're feeling nice. Counter hit. And good to rep that too, because Stoutlands have been starting to call out those pebbles. So I safely.
Well,
They're doing the night one. Kind of nice bits up. Anyways. Oh, it's killed.
Even though they trimmed 6 damage
Yeah.
off that normal.
I was just about to say, even the nerf version killed. Oxus, did you see that? Seems to be nerfed more.
Yes, the spiking character might be a little bit too good now. Might have to tone it down a little bit.
Duel 1.
There was actual stuff for Mobs on Stream.
Oh, the backshot bash is still on there. Oops. Well, maybe she needed it.
Yeah,
be my bottom.
Might have helped. Slayer might be going. What are you doing in the corner? Are you like using your Slayer against people off the street? Oh goodness.
Positive.
Out of luck. It's all through it, huh?
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Volta is saying that the connection with Nico is now stable on this. Let's hope. If not, we make the room. We try to do what we can. What Strive lets us for a reset. But I knew I was literally about to say that was coming. I smelled it. And now it's dealt. Doesn't kill. Stoutlands gets a chance to say that didn't matter.
yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's
Wait, I
2-1
gave
for
the-
style points. Though,
Yeah.
right?
I just gave the wrong score. There we go. Fix that. Yeah, the charge dust mix is evil. Evil!
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I see something. Chad is praying for the curse to be broken.
Ready to take
Yeah, Mox, you have to lock in. You gotta break the curse box!
It's all through it, huh?
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
His BM. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody called Style Points did a little BM sometime. To be fair. Nice I beat. Grab punish. A little bit too quick on the draw.
Look at you.
Kill.
Bang!
Perfect.
Positive for a little bit of extra burst speed though.
3. Let's rock.
Burst relatively even hit.
Eyes open.
Grab!
No?
Now you maybe have to hold some bike and stuff, losing your burst. Indeed.
Seriously?
Very high risk.
Nice 5D. Let's start it again. Is this enough for RC? It should be, right?
What?
Oh,
It doesn't matter. Yours
Yeah.
American reset. Mox is American. She
Oh,
might
okay.
live in Europe right now, but she is an American. So that was an American reset.
Yeah.
Definitively.
We never do things like that here. In,
We would never do that.
yeah,
As
never.
Europeans, never. Wait, have I got the score wrong? Style points has just disappeared. I don't think style points has lost. This is 2-2, isn't it? Yeah, I'm on the ball with the score. What the? Where's style points gone?
I don't think we commentated 5 games.
No. Everyone here is saying 2-2. Chat says 2-2. I saw 2-2. Mox says 2-2. Where's style points? I mean, they could have crashed. This is Strive. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt in that regard. Style taking a quick break to fight Zando again. mid fucking tournament, you just go and do
It's
another
like the,
Celestial set with Zando.
It's like the Tekken coach thing.
Yeah,
We have Sandu as a coach between games.
it's like the French players. The French always do that as well. If you've seen them at majors.
Oh, no, I haven't seen them doing that. Is that a thing?
Yeah. Mid tourney set, like they take a quick break after like a round, and someone starts coaching them. To ascend, what are you doing? Yo, the VIP? All right, my man. Oh my word. There's so much weird stuff happening in the bracket today.
Yeah. Again, my bad. Did side points just cut comms as well? Like,
I don't know. I'm kind of checking the chat.
did perhaps tag them? No.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
They just replied in all caps. Oh fuck! I thought it was free. Oh my god! Get your ass back here. Lamau. What is this stream today? Clan, I know you're the Kusage guy, but I get you on here. Like, what's going on?
Nah, I can't tell. I won't say.
You know,
Yeah.
if this was a local, I would make the two players play it out on one of your random games that neither of them have heard of. Neither of them will have played it before. And
Right.
it'd be like, right, you guys have to settle the final match on what's the name of
Turn-
that game that was in like early access that we played? That one. Make them like
Oh,
settle it on that.
Eslaf?
Yeah, make them settle it on Islam.
Oh, I'm not sure if you've seen that, but there's like a tournament coming up in Vienna rather shortly.
Is there?
Yeah, Austria has like one of the biggest Granblue player bases, and there was in the Swedish Tribe Discord, I saw like an image of like registers for different games, and like, yeah, Granblue has the most players, and then you have Street Fighter and Tekken. But that Eslaf, the game I showed you, it actually had a lot of players there, so it was like in the top 10 of games at this venue.
Oh, damn. Yo.
haven't played that stuff in quite a while now, but
Have you updated the build on the laptop?
there was an update just a few days ago. So.
Oh damn.
They made Alcott, one of the characters that was barely functioning, get new specials and things like that.
Oh nice.
Throw it all away.
Speak of nice, the disappearance of style points. Style points is now on set point.
It was the Sando code,
You're muted.
just like Repentance.
You're muted. I'm gonna go crazy.
Gonna hold on to this.
Well, scream for me. There.
Holding on.
Wide open.
Can opener. Chunk of damage.
That it? Still with me? Tommy got here's a present. Just let it out. Stay here. Take the blade. Eyes open. Do that. Not bad, not bad.
First hit bar.
Style points believes in this one. Can they make it happen?
It does do a lot of damage this patch though.
Yeah, she kind of does. Yeah, all right. Well then. Part of me didn't believe that was gonna kill, but it doesn't. Style points. Thank you for telling me. GG's.
Eno wins.
You know, we did say earlier, Clan. Surely the players know their scores.
Yeah.
Well, Mox did, but somebody didn't.
Yeah, we learned here that that isn't necessarily true.
Oh my word. Alright. What do we got next?
Unfortunate.
I am just getting like thrown for a loop here. Nico and Volta hopefully playing it out.
Oh yeah, they were in the lobby, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We have a backup plan because it let them play in park. If they can't play here, I'm calling Volta into the call to stream it to us.
Oh,
That's the backup. Because they were able to play in park. Let's hope they can actually just play on our stream.
Mankind.
We're in the loading screen.
oh.
I need to give Volta that back shot badge. Okay. Oh, Volta doesn't scare me. They're just standing skin.
Yeah.
Don't do that, man. Play.
Fight, damn it.
Fight, damn it. Fight. Technical issue. I'm just reading the chat now about that. Technical issue.
Okay.
Did indeed.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Just gonna mix an appearance. Now it's mixing time. Oh, parries a 2H, but gets far parry. Footsies. And that back thrown into the corner. Incident. Big counter hit. Hold on to the meter.
That's a. A lot of things happened very quickly.
That
there.
was a lot of things. You've watched slightly too much of the Frankie stream, Chadius. Your brain eternally believes the character will act the way Frankie's mods has them act. Frankie's our goat. But some of those mods. One in the deep grab. Back shot badge is applied, remember, so.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Alta gets to keep 50.
Slap.
Look against the first game. It's always interesting seeing a player I've not seen before just pop up and do really well. I'm like, oh shoot, who this? They're
Who
kind
is
of cracked.
this guy? Yeah.
First appearance and you're in top 8.
I think I recognize the name from Tower, though, so I've seen them before.
Duel
I have been insanely inactive in Tower, so
The commander.
you'll have to see it. Again? Oh, you're alright.
Okay.
Not twice, no way. 2D. Tiles bunk. 100 meter Leonard. Yeah, you got her. And then it, of course, you gotta see it. You have to. Up 100 meter, you know what you gotta do. Delayed DP. I love it.
Flash kick doing a lot, man. Oh no!
The Duck 165. In the sky. Bobbert.
Slap.
Duel 3.
Yeah, it's a good neutral. Ever heard of run up DP? It's about the same.
Keeps people in check. They like to preempt your opponents.
I mean, not gonna lie, a lot of times I feel like I jump in on someone and they just 6p, like 4 times in a row. I'll start jumping in with DP in the air on the way down. That's the best feeling ever when you hit someone with that.
Yeah,
And, like,
you just let them know.
Yeah, we both know I'm a DJ.
Then they have to sit there and think about that for the rest of the set. Gets the YRC. The back turn mix. Unfortunate draw.
Oh!
Pixels, the magic pixels. They go with HTP.
Oh!
Stabs him right through his vampire art. Nico, 2-0 up. This nail biter set. Hey, if it works, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Nico might be cooking peak.
I mean, Flash Kick is rather nice against Slayer. Just you don't really need to care about if they dashes through you.
Duel 1.
Cooking. The most cooking I've seen in the FGC is actually from Newland. It was having the Kusage laptop on a literal stove.
On the laptop, yeah.
Yeah. Laptop on the stove. Random fighting games. That's cooking.
The Strive Octopod wasn't ready for the Melted Blood type ninja.
I never actually ended up playing Melty. Rag was telling me I had to play Melty the whole event, and then I never actually ended up getting around to doing so. I was just sat there. I think at that player BNB, I only played Missing Link with you, I think, and Donna.
Damn.
And then I just like didn't play anything else for the rest of the night. I just drunk and yapped.
Well, I mean, both things are fun.
Oh yeah.
I was,
Played the most important gear. This one.
yeah, the first one, the one that created the series. That sure was a game.
It really was a game. Back turn incident. In the corner, has the burst. No burst for anyone. We're season 2 over here.
Back to this side of the screen we go. Oh, base the fashion.
Yeah, Volt is staying it off of that. Knew it was
That's
coming.
point on the board.
Bike and Elfelt going on in the corner. That could be the switch though now, Chadius. That could be the switch. Blocking that DP, Nico's gonna be like, damn. That just cost me a game.
With Slayer though, like if you block an EP, that's probably the game for you. Like you win.
Yeah. You'll hear Slayers be like, damn, I'm so vulnerable and DPable. And then they block one DP. And they get $1 million.
Can you flash kick?
Version.
This is gonna be a kill action. First time for anything. For everything. Like,
First time that Sis has ever killed anybody without RC. Man, that might be illegal. That might have been Leo downplaying we just engaged in. This could be a slippery slide. So fighting Spark. RC
oh god.
wants the burst.
That's a lot of mid. Oh no. That's the punish.
I'm gonna burst too. Would like to end things here in the now. And does so!
Okay, that was clean.
Yeah. Knocks Burrow onto the projectile. I thought for a minute one of the players said, I hate this game, because the second that happened, Wheat typed that. But
Yeah.
Wheat is playing in the corner with Mox, I think.
Assume something real cheap happened there.
Yeah. I'm wondering what's happening in the other corner. Alright, let's update the scores there. Looks like Style Points and Mox's game hasn't had the scores reported, which was 3-2. Right. I think it's 3-1 here. I want to say the game word, not going to elaborate. Oh my goodness. Yeah, please don't elaborate. But still, Volta, as usual, making it into our top 8. Definitely one of the most consistent players in intermediates for that. Let me say the gamer word. That heavily depends on what the gamer word is. You could just say dandy or something.
Dandy is a good word too.
Yeah. Wait, did I just do the scores wrong? Oops. Opposite
Yeah,
way
yeah.
around. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you probably shouldn't say the gamer word in case it's something really bad. Oh, yeah. Style Points and Nico in losers semi-final. I should have bought 3 beers instead of 2. I made a mistake. They're not the cheapest though, the imported Sapporo.
No. I mean, what does like a beer from a retail beer in UK cost? Like,
Kind of depends what you're getting.
yeah.
You can get them for as little as like £1 if you wanted to, but it's not going to be great.
Oh,
Sapporo is £3.25 for one of those cans at Waitrose.
it's still insane for me. Like,
Yeah.
alcohol in Sweden is really expensive.
Yeah, I remember us having this discussion. I've not experienced it in Sweden. I have at least been on the receiving end while I've been in Norway. And
Yeah,
Norway is similarly priced to Sweden, but a bit more expensive than that.
Yeah, it's even worse.
I have bought beer in Oslo. Don't worry. Somebody bought me a pint at a arcade bar, and it was the equivalent of £10, and I was like, I'm glad they're buying that for me.
I was about to say, it's about 10 quid is the standard here in Sweden for a beer as well.
Yeah. Oh, so much. Meltdown's going to be a bit refreshing in that regard. Meltdown, some people say the prices are expensive. They're not actually expensive for London prices. Beers are $6.20 to $6.40, depending on the beer.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Like, for London prices, that's not a lot. That's... A lot of London bars will charge you way more than that, but... I don't know. I'm kind of supporting the TO on this one when he's saying, guys, please buy a drink. Like, keep it local about. Like, they're not that expensive. Just buy, like, a couple.
Yeah. What are we at now in the bracket?
Mankind knew
Loser
that
semi
they
or
cannot change
Style
society.
points, Nico for loser semis.
Duel 1.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
3 more, well, potentially 4 more matches if there's a reset.
Get crazy. Rehearsal's over.
Quick Ina combo for the wall break.
Find his mark.
Bad thought. Well,
Okay, that was good. Oh, nice movement. So,
You're never going to Sweden because of the beer price?
yeah, oh. I mean, head stompers probably a thing this year, but yeah, I wouldn't go here for alcohol.
rehearsal's over. That is.
Yeah, I hope Head Stomper is on. Because I mean, I'm going to try to go to Sweden anyway, so if I could like snipe Head Stomper too, that'd be cool. Otherwise, I'll just pull up to the like Stomper look. No, you don't get beer there though, do you?
I mean, I bought whiskey and beer there before, but it's Stockton prices.
So you can get it at the venue, but it's just very expensive.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't been able to serve alcohol since they changed owners like a few months back, but I'm fairly certain that they got the license back to serve alcohol last during the summer. Me being like 4 beers deep into beer while playing in finals is a classic.
You gotta have some. Like, it's not a real bracket. Oh my god, the HDP round start. That's stuck with the crowd.
You're muted.
Positive.
That it?
I always love seeing those.
I wrecked it.
That's beautiful.
I love seeing Harry on someone else's makeup. See, this is why I am not allowed to be a biker. Everyone calls me a closeted biker. And I'm like, look, no, I would not be. I shouldn't be allowed to. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Do the thing, yes. Do the thing.
It doesn't kill. Oh no. But it was funny. Is that 1-0 or am I tripping? I think it's 1-0.
Yeah, I think that's one though.
Johnny should get a pat. No. No, Jadius. Okay, you can have a parry, but you lose 250 effective HP. Deal? You can have a parry
Yeah,
if you lose that much HP.
I'm not sure I want to see that vision. Like, I'm thinking perhaps you need glasses at this point.
Bro might need it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Watch it. There. Got it.
Yes, yes.
How intense.
It could be as like £2 and 4 to 5 in a month. I've never been to Poland.
Was in Poland for, like, used to work a few years ago.
Well,
That's good.
just let it watch it. Break it.
And that's for a good bit. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So,
Let's rock.
The
Alcohol
UK
prices.
can be cheaper too. It just really depends. We went to an event called Stoke-on-Trent, which is in Wake Up on Trent, which was in Stoke-on-Trent. Other way around. Stoke's beer prices at the Weatherspoons were like £3 something, and that was for like Brewdog Punch, which is normally expensive. Their cheap beers were under £3.
yes, I know. Sorry, but once again, it's back up.
Let's go. Yeah. If UK is very dependent on where you are. Northern prices, very dependent. Southern prices, London. Yikes. Nico kind of on the rampage here. These are the prices at Warsaw, damn.
Mankind knew.
I should play her before she gets randomly nerfed. True.
I mean, she already did get the 6H now. So
Yeah. She's basically unplayable because of that.
Yeah.
Can't
Worst
take
character in the
cycles.
game. Literally worse than Sado.
It's true. Zato is kind of about it.
Yeah.
If he has Eddie, you basically can't interact with him. Barry into Barry. I love it.
Positive bonus.
Nice bars here. Yes. Gets out. Enough of this.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
HTTP
Okay.
right. Oh my
Oh, no.
god!
No!
Style Points is gonna die from Till. The
And
command
the command
grab.
grab.
Style Points is gonna die from Till. The oh my god. DP lands. Delayed DP. Charged. Oh my god, Nito.
Run through? Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Style Points hangs on the dear life. I wish I had more alcohol for this.
Okay.
Oh, this is the wall break. Oh, the JDE flying away. The DP clash into a combo. What? What is this fictional gameplay going on right now?
Oh,
I turned into a wall break combo?
this is both the best and the worst thing I've seen.
Yeah. 100 meter, nearly for both parties. And why not? Stubbins doesn't want to deal with it. Oh, doesn't kill. The side swap. I beat him against the mash. Oh my goodness. And Nico's gonna take it and advance to win it. Losers even. Losers final. What the fuck?
Gosh.
What the fuck?
Alright then. That is the way to play it, I guess.
That was...
Again, if it works, it works.
That was a series of events. That was Guilty Gear Strive. Nico versus Wheat.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
I don't know, wait, you got what you asked for, not having to play against High Point, so... When, with the copy post.
Oh god. I hope their ping stabilizes. Wheat says it's showing as 180 at the moment.
Oh god.
I don't think you're winning against Leo at 180 ms. Did it stabilize? If it's unplayable, stop the set. Don't like one of you lose a round to each other. It currently looks okay on our end. And Leo does not any shenanigans. It's the animation. It's the way Leo takes a moment to look at you, and then he just goes, "I just stop." Leo looks at you thinking that you might potentially do something.
It's been 1 second of nothing happening. This is the time.
The scene. Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry. I'm so distracted by this. Chadius, what are you typing? The Gap store? Gap finder?
Run through, yeah.
I think this hits yeah, it does.
Yeah, because of the records through the weapon.
That was bad. Oh my god, I need to update everything actually. I haven't updated.
Oh no. Oh, yeah, those. Oh!
On a pixel, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Got the bird. Enjoying that advantage.
Immediate burst after the flash kick.
Prepare yourself! I just stole! Can't make this up!
Nice side B. And up throw.
Showing that they can react to it. Wanted to call out the DP, and knowing that it had been baited, Nico thought, I'll let it rip. We said, I knew you'd know. The badge? Oh, what? You won the badge now. Sure. Yeah, you did get a back shot. That is true. We originally gave the badge out for people who landed backshot routes, but Volta just gets one because they play Slayer, and it gives them power.
It was when the Season 4 season, like, patch dropped. I started laughing if I could get backshot Fafnir combos. I'm sad to say that wasn't a thing.
Oh no! Why can't he have those? He should have them. Backshot Fafnir would go hard.
You can get a backshot, but you can't get a combo from it.
Can I get a casino when I'm on stage? This is gonna become the PNG stream. PNG for everything.
Positive bonus.
Ow, give me an encore.
Slap.
Nico gets game.
Duel
Around even.
Around.
Let's rock.
Nice back throw.
Nico knows you want their DP. Nico knows.
I'm not flinching. Straight at ya.
The conditioning has taken effect.
Yes. We're many a layer deep.
Oh, the afro. That looked weird.
Go no further.
Please remember my band's
Slap.
name.
Game 2 to Nico.
You like it when Alpha does the Rekaloo? Like she can do
Who
that
does?
for days.
Who doesn't like that?
You know, if you play arcade mode, it's basically an infinite
Is it?
against the like boss. The boss doesn't know how to deal with Rekaloo. You can just infinite Faust generally.
Wait, Faust is the boss for Redfield?
Yes. Yeah, they start since I think what DLC
Duel 1.
partway through DLC 2, they just give everyone lucky. Sing gets that perma dragon and still
Okay.
Deadman has. Oh, grabs a lot of stuff. Deadman gets the Ramblefall who has disjointed sword normally.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing clips of that.
Wait, I wonder how that works now with some of the moves. Because Ram got a rework. I wonder if they were accommodating stuff. I'm gonna guess they did. Yeah. Well, admittedly, it was on the normals. Need to work with this.
Positive bonus.
My shoes were untied. That's all.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Third match.
Okay. I was attempting to bait the DP anymore, and it actually is working out great.
Shuffling between, we realized they were taking a lot of losses because they were bait DP. So now baiting a little bit less, but baits it here, gets the burst bait too, without even using tension.
Slap.
2-1 in Leeds' favor. It's still losers finals? It is indeed.
Yeah.
We're in for the long one.
I think it says loser semi on the scene now.
Oh.
Also.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it? Damn it. I thought I'd fixed everything. I missed one thing.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I do it.
Yeah,
It's part of the brand.
yeah, no. Happens all the time when you stream. Ooh! Okay, up to not get the wall break, but yeah. Seems to be worth it.
And that would have worked for me too. Always feels criminal. I block Leo overhead. And then he's just like, no, it's still my turn.
Let's rock.
Thought it was your turn.
Hey. Woo!
DP's coming back out.
Please remember my band's name.
Unfortunate. That was a quick game 4. Is it too much if they win? Chadius. That is the question, no?
You can't think straight anymore. Just think gay then.
Also works.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Going into game 5 then. Okay, go, go. I like the idea.
You're unable to do so. I was half expecting a DP out of that block string.
Yeah.
I think we maybe it was 2. Not funny. That's a 100 meter.
My show, right?
Slap.
Yes.
Duel 2.
Or J8.
J8, that's J8. Yeah.
JS is the one that kind of looks like a JP.
Yeah, the double punch.
Deep, but not deep enough. Oh, no, there's something. Has the meter. Bring it back around. Loops. Loops for days. No
Another
HP.
one.
That's footsies. 2D is legally footsies. Last chance for Wii. Trying to take burst off the table. Spending and sending. And Nico.
Run through.
Yes, that runs through.
Moving up to grand finals then, no, for Nico.
Yeah, we have to just about run an advert before Grands, unfortunately.
Oh. I
It's-
mean, it gives time for Sawel to join the lobby as well, I guess.
yeah. So short break. I will grab a quick bottle of water. Be right back.
Right. I'm back now at least. Still waiting for Marisa to get back then, but
Craig has returned. As you say that, I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Alright, ad break's about to end.
I think we have both players in the room as well, so.
Leo Kai. Grand
Thank you to
this is a rerun, isn't it? These two played earlier, if I'm correct?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yes,
I
it was
mean-
3-2 earlier.
Whew.
Oh man. Ooh, we might be in for the
Duel one.
long one. This could go all
Let's
the way.
rock.
The Illyria special.
Do you think more accurate Leo Whitefang would DP like this?
Yes.
I think he would. He tried to convince you he wouldn't, but he would. Oh, the command grab coming out.
Oh.
Oh, has that meter. Not going to be getting parried from that. Ah, it worked. Oh, again? Maniac, maniac. Nico preying on their opponent, being frustrated.
There's that, but I have to say, Swell spacing is really good against Leo.
Duel 2.
Like, those dash buttons, a lot of them fail to connect.
Behold my true strength! Prepare yourself!
That's a charge that doesn't work.
Have this!
Fireballs. Get out of back.
You give me no choice! Laser thrust!
Getting that burst there. No burst for anyone. Buttons are being exchanged. Well, that's the DP to get out.
We're praying for Nico to take this one.
See, that's the strat. Sometimes people root against people they beat them, but rooting for the people who beat you is the optimal strat.
Yeah.
It both looks
Then you
like
go-
good sportsmanship, and you're like, yeah, you see that guy who just won? I lost to him. The guy won.
I would have gotten second if it wasn't for the guy I lost in pools.
This reminds me of when I got third at Meltdown, and I was like, wow, you see, I lost to Kelvin in winners, and then I lost to Kelvin in losers. So I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
you know, the guy who came second, yeah, I only lost to him.
Duel 1.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Or did he win that one? He came first or second, actually. I forgot. It was one of the two.
You always have to have an excuse prepared to as to why you lost.
Bonus.
The little look Leo gives you in this one.
Behold my true slash! Laser thrust! DA pop! DA pop!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, wanted that deep run-up grab. Mind it. Back to the charge. That could have gone horribly wrong. Safe kick. Safe leggy.
Saw that! Slow! For the holy order! An opening! That's just the start! DA pop!
Enough to kill, but let's be close to it. DC just do it.
Oh,
You baited.
the comeback is ready.
Duel 3.
Wow, gonna be kicking himself a little bit there. After RCing and seeing the 2D, picking a mash option instead of DP. Trust me, I've done that a lot. Always you're like, oh damn it, it was DP'd. That is safe. Big old projectile clash. Leo is the master of the clash.
Careless. Reaper thrust. How's this? For the holy order.
And sends on a kill. Positive bonus.
Impossible.
Back from Nico. Yeah.
I see you.
Bonus.
Dragon install is on the table.
I see you. That's just a start.
Not something you want to really pull out here.
You got. Sometimes you got.
I mean, sure.
Optimal walk.
Yeah,
Nico gonna bring it out.
me too. Trying to take this to the reset.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my word. Oh no, this is an Ice and Storm round. This is like a masterclass in conditioning.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nico is just simply being correct in every instance
Duel
there.
2.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Behold my true strength. Now, DA clock. I'm falling.
A while back. But stun dip for RC is inevitable. The illusion of choice? If you
It
got
is the
time.
neutral that all characters want to play.
You convince the opponent there is something else that will happen. But it all one day leads back to stun dip for RC. It is inevitable. Like the sun setting.
For a moment, I thought that was the ice cream again.
Positive bonus.
Go thriving in the chaos. I got called out. I wanted to do a stylish, greedy. Okay.
Let's rock.
So I'll wait patiently. Oh my good lord.
Let's call that this one.
You give me no choice. I see you. Pardon me. Yes. I see you.
We wanted that 2 chance, yeah.
Yeah.
What side are we boxing
Okay.
on? And it's over there now. I'll knock down. This would be a tournament reset point if Nico can get it.
Looks like it.
Shield.
Slap.
That's the reset.
Yeah, that was also a case of it was 3-0 for Nico, but the games were close.
Oh yeah. Down to the line. I think we're gonna have even more of that now. Now this is the final set of the match. Gonna hurt a bit. Our wrist was cranking up. Back to Super 2.
Okay.
Alright then. Dragon Install is on the table. It is coming out. Dragon Installing to lose. In danger. Oh no! Dragon Install bros.
The legacy lives on.
Ah! There's a lot of changing some things up here, but it seems like Nico already kind of like ready for this. Nico locked in. Big confirmed as well. Does drop there. Nice 2K pick up there.
Unfortunate. Got hit by the footsies.
Yeah, you can't beat somebody who DPs like that by DPing like that. They're born and molded in that.
Oh.
Smart. Is that enough risk crank to kill? No, it's not. Not after the nerfs.
Damage. Hits just before the 2D connects.
Duel 3.
Saves the day.
Let's rock.
Oh my word.
Okay.
Not the SDP round start.
I hear you.
Zizo waiting patiently here, trying to catch out one of those seemingly random eco options. Like the parry after offense. Or he's being cautious. He's cranking though. It's not a blocker's game. Converted. Heavy damage.
Do we have to run this right again?
Ooh, took burst off the table, but not able to lead into anything. The command grab!
Grab.
It's a
And it's
dub.
enough.
Oh man. Technically a grabbable command grab, but
Yeah.
kind of hard to react to it. Despite how slow it is.
I mean, you don't expect it. That's the thing.
Yeah, like I can grab Rock the Baby. I'm not grabbing Leo
Yeah.
back turn grab. It's not
Yeah.
happening unless it's against. I have one friend who spams it. I can do it against him because I know he wants to do it.
Yeah. But like, then you know your opponent is
Duel
looking, like, out looking for actively doing that option.
Pardon me?
Good old 6K pressure. Big shimmy. Can't tell you too much about the meter though. Oh, Leo crossing himself up.
The new one.
Now for the Holy Order! Vapor Thrust!
Can't kill, but close. We could see another S fireball.
An opening!
Nice throw.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Curses! Right there!
Okay.
Oh, all right. Cool.
I'm not sure how that. Not sure how that 2K hit, but
Now neutral's being played.
okay, go. Oh, and here we go. Beautiful neutral. Standard pricing.
see you. You give me no choice. Stun him. I've got you now. You give me no choice. Now, Foudre art.
Ascendancy!
Being spent and sent. Stun Dipper is inevitable though.
Saw that. Behold my
Look
truth.
and kill.
Pardon me.
Baits the last and gets that grounded grab. Kaiki's special.
1-1 here.
Oh
And,
yeah.
In the grand finals, first point for Sowet.
It is, yeah. If you count the full score, 4-1 right now. If you count the total bracket score, 6-4. We are now on the 11th game between these two in Novice.
But how is it? The winner of this, they're banned from the tournament, or is it multiple
No.
times?
Neither of these two, I
Okay.
don't think have won before.
Okay, so you have to win multiple times.
Yeah, it's usually 3 wins, kind of vibes based. Some players it's 2, and in the past some people have done like 4, but that's rare. I don't really do 4. I usually do 3. When it comes to one person for winning 2, it's because it's the way they played and the things they represented, and they entered 3 brackets. They went second, first. They were too clean with some stuff, like character-specific knowledge. I'm like, this is a little bit of a shark in the pool.
Pardon me. I've got you now.
Unfortunately. We can get the funny though.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
The only time it's really been 4 is when like wins have been really far apart. Or in rare circumstances, like one of Argalia's wins being because the person in Grand DQ. But he technically won, but only really won 1-3.
The grand finals DQ, that sure is a play.
Yeah. They the person in question just like forgot they'd signed up to something like IRL they had to do, and they were like, "Oh shit, I gotta go." Picks up there.
White lighting puts you in a tumble state, so you can pick up. But it's unfortunate that the Wild Assault didn't do more afterwards.
These matches are so close.
But there's no game 4 in the reset. And if Nico takes it, Nico takes the tournament.
Indeed.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
On the offensive. Stun him. Saw that. DI pop. Pardon me. For the holy order.
Just a throw.
I've got you now.
Unfortunate.
You really?
2 ways into Swift Flash Kick.
Let's rock.
For the holy order. Behold my
Fireball goes for another. Gonna be able to use the jump that's there though.
You're mine. Foudre art. Behold my true strength. I see you.
All the 2 ways.
Foudre art. DI pop. Stun him. I've got you now.
Pick the Muffin back though. Has control of the offense. Good amount of tension and burst to work with here though. Also one.
It's gonna be a lot for Nico as well. With Oscar. Gets the burst. Should be the round, given the music.
This is their ankles.
Yeah.
Slap.
It's not often it's Kai losing his ankles. It's normally the receiver. I've been doing a great job of denying these kicks.
I think the defense overall from both players are really good in the matchup.
Shimmy coming out, but had Narcy cover it. Nice and safe.
You give me no choice. How careless.
Really wants the DP, but it just gets used at unpredictable times.
Again,
Nico knows what they're doing with that. I think that's it, unless something drops.
that's it.
Leonard, like fucking piloted by Nico Tech, gets the reset 6-1. It's the winner of Novice 104.
Nico, Eisensturm.
Eisenstrom. Nico Eisenstrom Tech.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how the cookie crumbled. GG's to all involved. Thanks everyone for watching. Alright, where do we go from this? We gotta find someone to raid, and while we're here, anyone you wanna shout out, clan? Or anything, even?
If you're in the UK, here, we mentioned it earlier in the stream, but if you are based in the UK, me and a few other Swedish players will be visiting Meltdown here from the Strike community this month. But yeah, other than that, hopefully there will be news regarding Headstomper coming out somewhat soon. I hope. I have some discussions with the Malmö FGC, and I basically got an it's a fake Headstomper, but not more than that. So
yeah, I do agree. Come to all Meltdown, January 18th, and anyone who can't be there, y'all know the place. I'll shout out Fight Lab on Friday. Before that, Friday the 17th, as always. Speaking of Meltdown goes, I see Strelitzia's streaming. That'll be a suitable person for the raid, I think.
sounds like a perfect target for it.
Let's head over. Alright, that's going to be it from us. GG's to everyone once again. And we'll see you next week. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace out.